There's the new Skyliners up above. They are not running today. Good afternoon from the Pop Century Resort. We are here on vacation. This is day one. We're doing a different hotel every night, and so the first night is the Pop Century. We have never stayed here before. It is a value resort, and so far it looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited about this one. I didn't have high expectations, but the theming is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I love the theming. We are in the 80s wing, if you want to call it that, of the area, which is like the computer-y stuff.
We're gonna go ahead and take you guys through the lobby and then by the Hippy Dippy pool, which is the main pool, and then through some of the grounds so that you too can see all of the cool theming, and then we'll end with a tour of our room. So let's get started.
Yeah, let's go. And here is the lobby of the Pop Century Resort. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff going on in here. Lots of stuff all over the walls. A lot of people waiting. There is the check-in section. There's a lot of people online. So when you come in along the right side, there are a lot of different things on display from the different eras, 80s, 60s, 70s, or 70s, 80s, 90s. Lots of cool stuff. There's Jennifer. Over here we got some of the stuff from Saturday Night Fever. I wonder if those are some of the actual outfits that they wore. Star Wars, James Bond, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Pretty cool. And then on that side, there's a whole bunch of people. Looks like all the people who are waiting to check in. Looks like there's definitely a lot of people there waiting to check in. All right, and here we go, walking in. Here's the Everything Pop Shopping and Dining.
I think this is the first time that I've seen the shopping and the food court combined like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. So let's go ahead and we'll get inside and we'll show you around. So immediately upon walking in, this is what is to the left. Looks like there is some shopping. Over to the right is the food court area, and then to the immediate right is some of the shopping stuff that you might need to do when you're first getting in here from vacation and you're out of maybe some toiletries. There's a bunch of soaps and shampoos if you need some extras, hats, flip-flops. Looks like they have some pajamas.
The Dole Whip phone cases. Lots of hats, lots of ears, lots of magic bands.
Yeah, a bunch of extra magic bands. Check out all those. Some really cool Jack and Sally ones. That's cool.
No, I don't see anything that's like Pop Century specific in this one. Sometimes they have like resort specific wear, but I don't really see anything here. Let's go see what's on the menu in the food court. Okay, so actually I was wrong. They do have this one end cap. So we got like the Rubik's Cube is on some of the hotels for the theming. And then they've got some keychains, the Disney pin. And these pins they're silver, so they are not on here.
Silver's not on there.
We don't know how much they are. And then on the front here as well, they have the Pop Century Resort shirts. But they are $24.99. Got a Turvis tumbler type of thing.
I haven't seen Turvis tumblers in a while.
No, me neither.
So one thing of note, they do sell liquor here, or alcohol. Here they have some different wines. This one here is the Once Upon a Vine Big Bad Red Blend. We had this when we went to the Hilton Head Island Resort. This stuff was really good. I'd really be interested to try the other kind, like a Charming Pinot, the Ferris Chardonnay, a Villainous Zinfandel. So those are probably pretty good. If you want to see some of the prices on some of the liquors that they have, these bottles here, these are all $13.99 as you can see. Absolute is $19.99. Bacardi, $14, was around it. Jim Beam and Captain Morgan, $14. So not a bad little selection there. Pretty good. So here's in the food court. This is one of the first stations. Looks like there is some other type of regular appetizer-y items there. There's some pizza over there. Keep going, this is where you're gonna pay. This is the exit here. When you come along, there's this ginormous drink stations. There's one all the way over there, another one there, another one there. Looks like they have all this typical wash your mug. You got the readers for your drinks, coffee and teas, sugars, all the stuff that you might need. Over to the right of the food court and shop you have your fast forward arcade, basically just a whole bunch of games that are in there. Typical arcade game type stuff. And then going out the back door here, let's see what we got. Mickey Tie-Dye, located on the grassy knoll by Building 5. Holy smokes, it is bright out here. Let me just pop out the sunglasses.
So this is the Hippy Dippy pool. One thing to note about the Value Resort is that 3 things are going to be different. They don't have any water slides, they don't have any hot tubs, and there'll never be table service on site. There's only quick service. So a lot of the pools will end up having like sprinklers or things like that to have like a water attraction to make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, look, there's a place you can get some henna tattoo, airbrush tattoos, hair wraps. The pool is out here in front. And then there's called Pedals, which is the name of the pool bar hanging out here. Looks like they have a bunch of alcohol and liquor behind the bar there to make some mixed drinks. Overall looks pretty good. Let's go check out the pool.
I think this hotel would be really good for kids because it has really like extra large theming that's fun, like from the Jungle Book here. So this is the main area. You can see that all of the buildings look pretty much the same. Only difference is there's different pictures on the front of them, but they're all orange.
A couple of them are blue on the other side.
And this looks like the kids' play area. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Like a little splash pool, so there's going to be a whole lot going on in there.
Here's a map of the resort in case you were interested in looking. See, the classic hall there is where we came in. Right there, we walked out. The pool that we just walked by. We came around, there's the kiddie pool that we just took a look at. And then we're right here. The building that we're staying in is from the 80s, which is the one that's all the way over there. And so now we're gonna go right around the corner here and see what they got. And there are the sky buckets. Look at that. Magnificent. Cannot wait to ride those. There's so many of them too. It looks like they go at a pretty good speed, especially when they first take off. Watch that guy, he's gonna take off. Here we are on one of the walking paths here, and it's actually got a really nice view. As you can see, we're just walking along back to the rooms. This is across from the, what is that, Bubblegum Great 70s Pop. I think that's a 70s building. But right here across the walkway.
I like these flowers. They don't smell, but they're pretty.
Yeah, they look pretty. But it's a great view, just looking at it all the way over there across the water. Very nice. Potato heads, these guys are pretty great. And then over here in the next building is a giant Rubik's Cube right on the side. Looking at the back side of the potato heads, kind of makes you wonder, do those things open? Do they have their angry eyes in there? How about some monkeys? Are there some monkeys in there?
Or their keys and some Play-Doh.
Or their keys and some Play-Doh. Well, we saw what happened when there was Play-Doh in there.
Yeah, that's right. I don't see it coming out of their eyes.
Yeah. This is the outside of our hotel. They all have a big something. This one has a giant Walkman, giant sports Walkman, big old pair of headphones there, pretty cool. The building over there has got a giant computer on the outside of it with a big old, what is that, 2.5 inch, is that what it is? 2.5 inch floppy disk. If it's double density, 1.44 megabytes. That's right, I'm a big nerd. And what do we got over here? The one right across the way, Roger Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That was probably one of my most favorite movies growing up. I really ate that stuff up. And then there's our pool, but we'll get an aerial shot of that as we go upstairs to the 4th floor. Thank goodness for elevators.
Okay, we're about to go in room 9443. Fun fact, I have a problem with the room every week. Trying to go in.
Awesome. So here is the room. Oh my gosh.
It exceeded my expectations, honestly, because it's very clean.
It is very clean. One of the first things that we noticed when we came in was the way everything looks. It's got a very 80s feel to it. It's got the Murphy bed. Even the decorations here look kind of 80s-esque. What do you think?
Yeah, and the one thing that I liked the most was that there is a nightstand by every bed, by the Murphy bed. There's 2 over there, and they have all these plugs. Because a lot of times I have my glasses and my phone, and there's nothing next to the bed. It's only on one side, and so I have to put my stuff on the floor. I thought that was really great. I like this. We have our son with us, so we have the Murphy bed to pull down. Yeah, like these consoles are really like 80s retro.
They do look really retro, kind of vintage, sort of.
But the bathroom was really nice too. So this, I think, has a queen bed.
Yeah, 2 queens.
Might be a full, but I think it's a queen. You want to do the bathroom?
So it's pretty nice because here's, you know, a closet right here. You can put all your stuff. We did a little bit of character outlet shopping. Go ahead and we'll get that video and you guys can see that. Some spirit teas, but don't worry about those. Nice little sink. It's a nice little setup. Everything here, the nice strip lighting in the walls there. And the bathroom is amazing. Look at this. Typical jet engine toilet. But here is the shower head. Everything in here. It's nice rainfall shower head. Really digging how nice and everything looks. There's the shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Very good stuff. Nicely lit too. I don't know how it looks in the video, but I tell you what, it looks really good. And then if you need a mirror, there you go.
We hope you enjoy our Pop Century Resort Tour. We are very excited to be here for our first time, and we're actually gonna go hit the hippy dippy pool because it is 100 degrees.
It's hot.
So until next time. Stay magical.
Bye.
Bye.